Hey traders, Tom Willard, November 1st. How you doing? I want to do a quick video update. Didn't have a lot of time, but I want to run through some really cool stuff. First off, let's talk about the market. Market's extended. Been talking about that for weeks, if not a couple months, right? It was actually basically extended right here in early mid-September. But still going up sloppily, continuing to chop higher. Long has been the direction to go. At this point, it's dangerous to get in long on something that's extended like this. However, we can continue. Look for your patterns on the daily charts and take advantage of them. Market is starting to consolidate here. We had a wide range day on volume, or on with topping tail and bottoming tail. You'll see here, let me go to the 15. We came up and then we came down hard, and then we came down one more time taking out the low, and then came up here pretty aggressively toward the end of the day. A couple of ideas here. A swing trade that hit today. China natural gas. You'll see here beautiful base, and I want to give you a quick lesson here on what to look for. You've got this thing coming down in a downtrend. It's kind of stalling here. You can see the moving averages, and it starts down again, and then the volume picks up here toward a low. That means that, you know, this move down is going to stop here, and there's going to be some retracement back up. You got volume here on this move up, strong, comes back down. This is my first clue to say, hey, Tom, start watching this, throw it on a list. And it bases here in low volume, then boom, volume again, back up, right? Comes down, bam, volume back up. Comes down, takes out this low, shaking out the weak hands, then right back up, and then a base in low volume. Buy the open today, guys. Sell a half or a third at least on this. You almost basically hit your first target. First target $7 a share, and it hit $6.90. All right, so take profits on at least half your position. It's a beautiful return on one day. Next target going to be right here around $6.75. All right, right in this area where this resistance is, and then the tertiary target would be $8.50. Okay, but this is a perfect swing example. Okay. The other one I want to mention is a follow-up from last week is Delcath. Same type of thing. Came down hard, volume here at the lows, tried to come back up, took out the low, but then drifted back up here. Volume came in here and here. You'll see it move up. I said, okay, right around here is when I did my last video. I said, watch for a move above this tails here, and we didn't get it. So this is a no trade. It's still on my watch list. I'm watching this now as it's taking out this low. It's really shaking out the weak hands. Okay, and I'm looking for a move back up. And if it gives me a setup above these tails here, look to get long. Okay, if the market conditions are conducive to it. Finally, I want to show you one more trade that I took. I mentioned this to some people that I've been trading with, and gave them the option to get in with me. And I actually added. I bought in two lots. I bought a lot here over 20.50 on this day, and I bought the second lot here over 21 on this day, and then I sold a large share of it here on this pop-up and then the top of this tail, held the rest, didn't add to my position, then sold another big piece today and have just a small position now at this point here with the stock. Now my initial target was this area and my secondary target was here, so I basically hit almost both targets. And obviously if I'm looking for a move on this last piece above this area into the $26, $27 range. But now what gave me the clue to this? I'm going to give you a very important example here, so please pay close attention. This is a secret to how I get in these things. When you're looking at something like this is an IPO, and it was pretty negative. I think Kramer talked about it on his show and talked poorly, said it was something you don't want to own. And I think the short interest on this thing is pretty high. And when this thing started to break out here and it popped up and came back down, this is a very bearish day on huge volume. Okay, stay with me. Now this thing comes down, makes a new low, taking out these two lows, right? And then it comes back up pretty aggressively, right? Then another very bearish day. Longs have got to be disturbed here, and shorts got to be going, all right, where, you know, bring me my payday, right? Big volume. Then what happens? This thing cannot take out this low, right? It cannot follow through. So as soon as this one came down here and it couldn't take out this low, I said, okay, let's watch this thing for a way to get on. I know it's not clean, but I want a way to get on this thing because I think this thing's going to go up and take out this high. I honestly think it's going to take out this high. I don't know how high it's going to go. That's why I'm holding that last piece to see if we can take out that high. And my stop here is here, so I'm above break even on this thing, even if it comes down and gets me. So the key is to look for these bars here, these very bearish bars that they could not follow through as dashed expectations of the shorts. And it's been a really nice ride here. Buy here, sell into the big day, sell into the big day. Just a beautiful, beautiful trade. Anyway, hope you guys found this useful. Have a great week trading. I'm hoping to do one again next week on November 8th. Obviously, if you need to get hold of me, Tom at TomWillardTrading.com. Remember, I do have my room. I've expanded the numbers in the room. so I can take on more people into my free trading room if you want to come trade with me a couple days a week at no cost. Again, it's pretty basic and a lot of fun. A lot of people in there are commenting that they're finding it very invaluable. So just shoot me an email, tom@tomwillardtrading.com, and I'll put you on the list to get in. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great week.